Sonia Gandhi yesterday wrote a letter to the Prime Minister, raised prospects of a stormy session, 9 points that she's put across. She wants time to discuss those 9 particular points. Now, Sonia Gandhi, she expresses surprise that opposition not consulted on the special sitting and several other aspects, but the government has now hit back, says perhaps you don't pay attention to traditions. Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahalad Joshi on Wednesday accused Congress leader Sonia Gandhi of trying to politicize the functioning of the parliament and create unnecessary controversy, and said it was the government's prerogative to request the president to convene a session. Now, Prahalad Joshi, the excitement with which he was, clapping and smiling when the Prime Minister was giving his final speech before the Parliament was adjourned. I mean, I can understand the gusto with which Prahalad Joshi must have written to Sonia Gandhi also.
It was a fanboy moment for him.
Yeah, it certainly was. And Joshi's response came after Sonia Gandhi wrote to Prime Minister Modi to point out that no agenda was listed for the special session of the Parliament. She also proposed that 9 issues, including violence in Manipur and price rise, be listed for discussion during the session. Now, there's a quote over here. It says, "It is unfortunate that you are trying to politicize the functioning of the Parliament, our temple of democracy, and create unnecessary controversy," says Prahalad Joshi. Joshi also said, the session was convened after following all procedures. Political parties were never consulted before calling a Parliament session, he said in his letter to the Congress leader. He's quoted here saying that Article 85 of the Constitution addresses the requirements of the Parliament sessions, prorogation, or the action of terminating a session and dissolution. It states that the President has the authority to call a meeting of each House of the Parliament at any time and place he or she or the President deems appropriate. So, basically after that steamy letter by Sonia Gandhi to Narendra Modi, Prahalad Joshi has written back because, well, Narendra Modi is busy in Indonesia, and after that he's going to be busy with Joe Biden and the G2
He's also said
G20 summit. And
when it comes to the business in the Parliament that he was involved, he said that the list of business will be notified at the right time. So, I think we'll have to wait to find out that what that mystery is all about.
Basically, do not jump the gun,
Exactly.
Sonia Gandhi. He's basically trying to show the Congress stalwart her place, isn't it?
True. I mean, I'm just happy to see right now.
Comes across as a little bit rude also, seems like.
Yeah, no, but I'm just happy to see right now that in Sonia Gandhi actively participating first of all, and it's important to see that opposition because it's important to ask question. I know that these Prahalad Joshi is actually right. The issues that she has mentioned has already been discussed already. So, there was no point of,
Especially
writing.
in the no confidence motion.
Yeah, in the no confidence motion, the Manipur and everything was there already. So, I think there was no need to write a proper letter, but I think it's important that, you keep asking questions again and again. You're like, give us the follow-up again. Give us follow-up on communal violence again. I think that is the role of opposition after all. So, I think that was a very important step taken by Sonia Gandhi, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely. And even when we're talking about how Sonia Gandhi is now, now approaching active politics, something that again...
It's good to see her in the meetings, in the parliaments. It's nice.
But the person is, see, Sonia Gandhi, if you look at the kind of politics that we have seen, more than Rahul Gandhi, it looks like some kind of backroom talks have been carried out by Sonia Gandhi. Most of the alliance partners in that 28 INDIA alliance have probably come after Sonia Gandhi has given them a call compared to the rest of them.
That's also true because it seems like Mallikarjun Kharge has too much on his plate as well. He's, there's Haryana infighting that now comes to light with Hooda and Surjewala
going.
You've had, T.S. Singh Deo and Bhupesh Baghel happening in Chhattisgarh. You've had Captain Amrinder Singh and Navjot Singh Sidhu. They lost Punjab
because of that.
And it's always a young versus the old.
See, I think Congress is in the throes of a generational change, and the old guard is yet to, in fact,
G23 in itself was a group of dissenting leaders.
I fail to understand. You had a group of people who went straight against you, the party leadership, everything, and now you have accommodated. Some call it pragmatic approach, some call it pragmatic politics, trying to bring the issue to the ground to ensure that they don't create any big rifts as such. But then I don't know, it's actually complete indiscipline that happened to a large extent. So do they actually have hold or sway over the party and its discipline is a big question that need to be asked.